Hi foodies. This is what I do every time. We just got back from Miami and I am making a batch of yogurt. Last night I put it into culture and I actually did the jars 2/3 of the way up. So these are done. These just came out. They're warm. I put 3 tablespoons of chia in here and I'm going to open up this new jar and I'm also going to put probably 3 to 4 tablespoons is what I normally do for the chia so that I can have chia yogurt. I let it sit in the fridge for a couple of hours or overnight and I end up with my soy chia yogurt. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to put in 3 tablespoons to 4 of my chia yogurt, and this one needed a little bit more because I was almost out. And because my jars are only 2/3 of the way full, it's okay. You can just fill it up a little bit to the top with your soy milk. It's still going to end up being soy chia yogurt. You can even do this trick when you go somewhere and you can't make your soy yogurt to take with you, or you don't have an Instant Pot, or the Airbnb that you're staying at just doesn't have what you need, or if you're staying in a hotel, you go ahead and buy some plant-based yogurt and you can do half and half. You can do half of the plant-based yogurt. Let's say you bought a Kite Hill yogurt or a Silk yogurt or whatever plant-based yogurt you find that you are comfortable with that is whole foods and plant-based. And then you fill it up halfway with the soy milk and you're going to make your own soy chia yogurt. So I'm doing this to 2 jars of mine. For this jar, I'm actually going to leave it like that so that I can make tzatziki or sauces, or we can put them. I have a green split pea soup that I made the other day, so we can use this as a dollop on top, or like I said, tzatziki or dips, or I can use it in any recipe that calls for yogurt. So these are going to get mixed up. I'm going to use my fork. My preference to mix them up is a fork. For some reason, I feel like it incorporates it better. And sometimes once I put the lid, I shake them up. So I'm going to show you how easy. I've shown this a million times. I'm going to use a new container. And I'm going to put a little bit of milk in here. And I'm going to put a packet of vegan culture, which is a non-dairy powdered culture. And I'm going to mix it up just a little bit with a little bit of the milk to dissolve it. And then I put the rest in. That's it. And now I'm going to pour it into my mason jars. And I'm going to end up with exactly what I showed you, which is my soy yogurt in a mason jar. Your Instant Pot doesn't get dirty. And right here, this is my Instant Pot. These just came out of here, so I just pulled them out of here. I'm going to start a brand new batch because I like to keep my batch going. So I'm going to go ahead and do these 2 jars. I'm going to cross my fingers that they work. Ooh, yes, they do. Okay, so I'm going to try and make these 2 big jars this time. I had never used these in the Instant Pot, but this is how I keep my Instant Pot from getting dirty. I'm not sure if this is going to work because I might end up with a little bit left over. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just right. All right. So that's it. So I have my 2 yogurt jars. They're going in here. I think I might have a tiny bit more, and it might just be a teeny tiny bit, like a dollop. Yep. I don't want to waste it because that can be my next soy culture. I can use this. If I have 3 tablespoons of yogurt, it will be my next batch's culture. So I'm going to put my glass lid on top. You can use any glass lid that you have. Then I'm going to press yogurt. I'm going to have it be at normal in 18 hours. So yogurt button, normal, 18 hours, and you just let it go. It's going to beep in a second. There you go. And it's letting us know that it's started its cycle. So tomorrow, just like with these, I'm going to end up with 3 new jars, and that way I know that I'm going to have a consistent batch of soy yogurts in my refrigerator at all times. So I know that I'm going to have my soy yogurt breakfast available for me every single morning, and I'm going to have enough yogurt jars to be able to use for sauces, for dips, to add nutrition to my dishes, because this adds a lot of protein to my dishes. And I'm going to have enough to be able to use as my own soy culture. So now that I have this jar, I can use it for my next batch of soy yogurt culture, but I didn't want to use it up because I want to use it for tzatziki and other things. That's why I'm making another batch. And I used the non-dairy starter because I did not want to use up this one because I want to use it now so that we can eat it. All right, foodies. Hope you're having a happy day. We're going off to the gym. Bye.